But let's also now, staying with Nepal, move on to the other big story on what about Indians who are stranded in Nepal. The last time we checked, there were about 400 of them, about 190 in this one flight alone. So let's get a sense from one of them. Preeti Chawdhary is an Indian who was traveling to Nepal for work. She currently, as we speak, is still there and is figuring out her way on what to do, how to come back. The airports are still not operational. Preeti, thank you so much for connecting with us. Firstly, take us through the sequence of events. What exactly happened in the last 48 hours with you?
We were headed out in the morning yesterday and realized that all hell has broken loose in Nepal. And we headed back to the airport at around 11 o'clock and to catch a 2 o'clock flight, indigo flight to Delhi. We went all the way up through to the gate with our boarding pass, and we saw our flights hover around above on the tarmac, and then we understood that the flights are going back, and the ATC is not allowing the flights to land. Thereafter, the Indigo staff and the Air India staff that was there, we were about 4 plane loads of Indian citizens, but then just flights going to India. Said the airport is shut down, and please go back and clear immigration, like reverse, take your bags out and do what you would like, So we said we are not going to. Once I understood what they were saying, we said we can't step out because outside it was there were fumes of smoke and there was tear gas. Military was outside, and we just figured that it would be best to stay inside the hotel, inside the airport, sorry. And we remained there. All of the staff just fled. Thereafter, the airport staff also left. And we just spent the night there. We were waiting. We contacted the Indian embassy. They were pretty helpful, but we understood that there was so much going on in the city, they weren't able to do much. But around 10 in the morning, they did come, and they took our names down, and then they've grouped us together, and they've done what they call a rescue operation. They've put us into vans in small groups, and over about 3 hours, they brought us out, and now we're in sort of like what I might compare to like a Paharganj or Karol Bagh kind of an area where little less charming, and we're just like put in these places. I'm still trying to orient myself here and where we are, and we have no news. They said that just wait it out. We don't know anything more. And outside the airport, somebody from ATC came and told us that no flights are going to land here till maybe the 18th. But I find that really hard to believe. So I'm hoping we can get back.
All right, so that's quite an ordeal, and that's not a situation anybody wants to be in. And Preeti must say that you've been very calm through the whole process, and you still, you've kept your cool through it all, which is nice to see. Take us through also, I'm assuming since you're being able to contact us, you must have made contact with your family. How many other Indians like you are stranded at the moment in the hotel where you are?
Yeah, so yesterday there were about 700 people at the airport. Thereafter, some of them took like a risk and just walked out of the airport. And the thing about walking out was once you're out, the doors shut and you can't come in. So some people just went to nearby hotels, I guess. But for about 180, 90 that were left, the Indian embassy just came and they took our names down and they got us out.
Okay, so you're saying about 700 Indians. That's more than the number we thought, really, and about 190 of them in the same flight that you were in.
That's just the ones who stayed back at the hotel, at the airport, I'm sorry. The rest just left. We were about 4 plane loads of people going back to India.